Welcome back to the land of our elders. We pick up where we left off with our party in the now decimated town of Tarmsworth. Damien, in a huff, has vanished from the party, but they are now on the road from Tarmsworth, trying to make their way into Cobham. Party?
Greetings.
Wonderful.
These town names are stupid.
That is not true.
I still have blood on my shoes.
It's really more of a preference, really.
I don't prefer it.
Then I suppose it's not good for you.
So we're on our way. Are we like in the forest or on a path or a trail?
Well, you're on a trail, obviously. You have your copy of your maps, don't you?
Woohoo! On our way to Cobham. Boop, 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 doop, boop, boop, boop.
Would anyone like to perhaps make a check? See if they know anything about Cobham, perhaps for travel banter?
No, I want to sit in silence and not talk the entire time.
4.
Wow, Vidar, you are quite knowledgeable today.
I know about Cobham!
Well, he is a zombie after all.
That does
Oh, come
not
on.
make you intelligent. If anything, I would think that would make you less intelligent.
I'm not a zombie!
Cobham, run by the Lord family under the same name, is the border region between Creeland and Fane. While Fane and Creeland have an allyship, as it were, and is not under any particular strenuous relationship, there is a very, very large wall which separates the land of Fane from the land of Creeland. This wall has 3 entry points, known as Sarsingurst Stronghold, Mirador Stronghold, and Egginton Stronghold. The land of Cobham is a fairly wealthy region and very large. Despite its size, however, there are not as many towns condensed within its area, and travel between towns takes quite a while. A lot of the wealth that Cobham receives is generated from gold influx from travel, as it is a very common place for people to want to visit.
It's a tourist town?
It's a region.
A tourist region?
Yes. I'm glad that's the only thing you got out of all of that. Well, Vidar?
It's time to go to Cobham.
You're not going to relay any information to your party? Time to go to Cobham.
I tell them all this. I told them everything you told me.
Listen here, you cheeky bugger.
What, you think I'm gonna remember everything you just said?
I expect you to begin a conversation, at least, about something.
Cobham has 3 towers. Wait, or was it
Okay, so the zombie is obviously a moron.
No?
Glad we cleared that up.
This is why I said I just say what you said, because I would have easily I have forgotten what you said. I was not taking notes.
Pro-level plays.
Oh, come on.
Anyway, you're traveling along the road. Tell me, high or low, Vidar?
Hi.
Continue.
I was happy.
Do you any of you even remember remotely what town you're traveling to?
Cobble.
I was trying to pull up the map, but every time I pull it up and hit the space bar to talk, then it goes all the way down to the bottom chat on the
That's
thing.
sick.
I might need the map again.
You
Really, it's
people
just a-
disappoint me.
Look, I'm trying to
We
find.
just
I'm looking-
need a chat solely for maps, because they just get lost.
Perhaps you should, I don't know, download the maps that I give you so that you have them.
Were we
That
on
would
our
be
way from Tanshire, or were we already in there? Forgot where we were.
You're in Tarmsworth. You're on the road traveling from Tarmsworth. It is around early morning. You have traveling your way into the Cobham region. And I'm guessing that none of you remember which town it was you were traveling to.
Cobham?
We're gonna go to Tanshire.
Cobham is not a town. You're going to Pantmower.
Where's that? Whoa. Well, I thought we were like on this bottom right portion of Grenfield. And we were going to
No, that
Tanshire.
would be in Haran. You're in Tarmsworth.
Okay. It's all words.
It's good to know that my party is always so well equipped.
I mean, we just got done slaughtering a town. We're a bit slow.
You would
I
expect
think
that
I
to
finally
keep...
found the map.
You find...
Okay.
Vidar finally pulls the map out of his backpack after searching for the last, hour or so.
What? It hasn't been that long. Okay, let's go to the...
Pantmower.
Yes!
Congratulations on catching up with 10 minutes ago.
Oh no.
I can see everyone's really into it today.
I'm on top of my
you
game.
just
I'll have
woke
you know.
me up. Why did ya?
You're the one who decided to sleep in the middle of the day and not sleep at night.
I
my
tried,
fault.
it just didn't work.
What is in
Anywho.
Pantmower?
You haven't
Let's
gotten to Pantmower yet. So you don't know. You've never been there, now have you?
Anyway, let's go to this place.
Yeah, we're just going.
Alright, everyone give me a roll.
Like 100.
D100 roll, yes.
Okay.
99?
I rolled a 9.
Oh, you actually have a roller this time, Bernie?
Yes. I got
Excellent.
99 instantly.
Wow. Terrible. You almost hurt yourself looking around. You stared directly into the sun. Alright, Vidar, let's see if you are in any way more observant than your fellow compatriots.
I rolled 2.
Could you stop glitching out and tell me the number?
92.
Vidar has
forgot
turned
how to
into
speak
a
English.
robot. It seems to have sorted itself out now. Now, what was that number?
92.
Congratulations, you are all blind as bats. You have been staring at the sun for the past 3 hours and have not noticed a single thing.
Well,
My eyes!
I rolled a 9 though.
I thought you said you rolled like a 60.
No, I said I rolled 9.
Oh, well, good job, Iris, in being so superstitious that you've been paying attention, whereas your compatriots have been staring off into the sun. Once again, as the previous time you had been traveling on the road, you are being followed.
Oh,
By
By who?
Who else?
The stupid bear.
The fucking bear?
Brutus.
Are you serious? Are you fucking serious right now? This is me as Vidar and me as me.
Yeah, it's Brutus. He's following you.
Okay, do
Again.
I know why he's following us?
He probably smells the zombie's rotting flesh. Let's kick him
I
over.
don't have rotting flesh. You can smell me right now. I smell fine.
I don't know. You do smell pretty rancid.
Hey.
You haven't showered in over a week,
Neither
and
have
we just
you.
got done slaughtering a town. You do not smell.
Okay, well, you don't smell like a basket of roses yourself there, Dorvin. You smell about the same.
I probably smell worse.
I look behind this, and out of sheer curiosity,
Oh boy.
I don't slow my pace whatsoever. I look back, and I say, "Why are you following us?"
Oh yeah,
Not
'cause
really not really expecting a response. Just I ask.
Brutus snorts, just kind of like a kind of sound, and shakes his head and just doesn't stop moving.
look at that. You've annoyed him. Now we're all gonna die.
I don't know if I annoyed him. He just doesn't seem to want to respond.
You hear the caw of a crow. You hear the caw of more crow.
This is definitely a bad omen.
Yep, they're gonna eat Vidar's dead corpse.
Suddenly,
I am
there's
not dead.
crows landing on trees and the ground nearby to you.
Something's up.
They
More
want Vidar, not
crows.
me.
Something's happening.
Suddenly, there's about 200 crows around you, all staring at you.
All
Yep.
right, there's some shady shit going on.
Bye, Vidar.
What?
None of you have stopped moving, have you?
No.
No.
Okay, yes, you continue moving. Brutus is following behind, not far behind, and the crows keep their eyes on you, cawing every once in a while, but mostly staying quiet and continuing to track you.
Vidar, throw your arm or something.
What? I need my arm.
You're a zombie. Zombies don't need arm.
But I'm not a zombie, you moron.
You're
I
undead.
can't-
That's a zombie.
You don't even know what I am. I heal. I have flesh and blood.
Well, you heal, you'll regrow your arm back.
I don't know if that's true. I don't want to test that theory.
I mean, I'm all for testing the theory.
I'm really not. I would like to keep my arms where they are, thank you.
Do I know anything about what's going on?
You may roll, see if you do.
Okay. 38.
You have heard superstitions about things which have dominion over nature. And you see this as a bad omen.
Uh-oh.
Well, I didn't need a roll for that. I already knew that.
A bad omen, huh?
More than a bad omen, it's the superstition follows that there are creatures which control nature itself.
Then maybe we should move just a little faster.
Wait, are we gonna
pace
meet like
little
a
bit.
soy deer character?
I don't know who that is.
None of you know who that is.
But you do.
I pick up the pace a little. I don't run, but I start to power walk a bit.
No matter how quickly you quicken your pace, they are never any farther behind, nor do they ever get any closer.
Haha, they are after the zombie. Let's throw them behind us and make a run.
They are following all of you.
Yeah, I don't think they're after me, genius. Well, at least not me alone.
Do we notice that the crows move with us?
Yes, after you go so far, they'll fly a ways and they'll surround you again. They don't do anything, they just watch you.
Well, as long as they're not doing anything, I just find it creepy and continue on my way.
This zombie's gonna get us killed by witches.
How am I gonna get you killed? We're just walking.
This continues for 3 hours.
This is really starting to creep me out.
And then all of a sudden, the crows begin to caw. Violently caw into the skies. And then they disperse, flying off in all directions. Brutus suddenly stops and wanders off into a nearby wooded area.
The fuck was that?
Suddenly, not soon after, you walk over a hill and see a man with a broken wheel on his cart.
Huh. A broken wheel. I call out to him. Howdy, stranger.
No.
What?
Why, hello there! He waves back. Would you mind giving me a hand?
You've doomed us.
No, that'll be fine. Hey, sure, I can give you a hand. Need me to lift up your cart while you replace the wheel?
Oh, that would be wonderful. Me and my grandmother are traveling into Pantmauer.
I see absolutely nothing suspicious with this whatsoever. I agree to help you, sir.
This is great because we are also going to Pantmauer.
Well, it is the only town in this direction. I have to stop there to load up before I head off to Sutton.
Ah, what you going up to Sutton for?
Oh, family matters.
Family matters?
Yes.
No? Do you... Sorry, I thought of Steve Urkel for a second. Anyway, I go to lift their cart to help them out.
Give me a roll.
Definitely a trap.
Man, I hate that I'm wasting my fucking criticals on little shit like this. I got a fucking 2.
I would like to remind you that that's not how chance works, but sure. You don't have like
I'm just
saved up criticals hanging around in the
I know,
ethos.
I'm just saying that like the chances of me that's the thing, is like the chances of me rolling low again. The more criticals
that is
I roll,
not
the less
how
likely.
That is not how chance works.
It certainly feels that way.
Anyway, you lift up their cart all by yourself. Oh my, you certainly are a strong, strapping man. Thank you very kindly, he says as he starts hammering the wheel back on. So, what brings you up into Cobham? I'm guessing you're from Greenfield, or perhaps even further?
Where are you from, sir?
Well, we didn't answer him first.
We don't need to answer him. Where is he from?
Well, I just want to tell him. I just say yes, and then I say, yeah, we're on our way to Marshall.
Well, you people seem to be rather the suspicious type. At least you do. I'm all the way from Busen.
That's quite a ways.
Indeed. My grandmother wanted to come over into this region to die in her hometown of Sutton. She's quite old, you see.
She wanted to die?
In her hometown, she's very old. She'll not last that much longer.
Oh,
so
I
nervous.
see. Does he? I don't know. I don't get that impression. Seems like a nice old man to me.
So I don't believe you answered my question. What brings you to Cobham?
Oh, I did. I was saying we're passing by to go over to Marshall.
To Marshall? Why would you ever want to go to that horrible place?
Oh, we just heard there's some interesting things over there.
Interesting? Interesting?
Yeah, interesting.
More like hellish nightmares.
What do you mean?
Have you never even heard of what's in Marshall?
I've heard few things.
It's a horrible place filled with lurkers and drowners and necros.
What are necros?
These horrible, disgusting things. I've only ever seen one once, but it's hard to explain. They're made from the corpses of people who have been drowned.
Ugh.
They're all bloated and covered in sores and boils. They float to the top of the waters, and then they'll come out and they'll rip you limb from limb.
Eesh. Sounds gross.
Sounds very lovely.
Indeed. Me and my friends here, we're kind of friends with the Beastmen, and we're hoping that over in Marshall we'll have a bit more beasts to hunt.
Well, there's no beastmen in Marshall. Of course, there is the Guildhall over in Rothsack, I suppose. They have been dealing with that cockatrice as of late.
Well, I thought, maybe we could bring some things from Marshall over to the nearby guild over to Rothschild.
Rothsack? What did you just say?
Rothsack. That's what I said.
That's not what I thought you said at all.
Oh, sorry. I think I said Rothschild. That was completely wrong.
Well, anyway, you seem like pleasant enough folk. Would you like to ride in my cart all the way to Pantpower then?
Hey, sure. If you got room.
Overly suspicious.
Well,
I don't know. He seems pretty friendly.
Since you folks helped me out, I feel as though it's the least I can do for you.
Yeah, but why was your wheel broken anyway?
Oh, this old thing comes off every now and again. You hit
Well,
the wrong
so
bump in the road.
easily hammered it on, so nothing was broken.
What? No, he didn't he have like a new wheel or whatever?
Nope.
Well, it might have just come off. It might have a bad pin or whatever.
But he perfectly hammered the wheel back on.
I mean, I don't know.
Oh, is your grandma in the cart with you?
Oh, yes, she's in the back of the cart. Just waiting inside.
Well, I'm not going to turn down a free ride.
All right, you go first.
Okay.
Yes.
I open the door.
There's no door, but
The carriage door?
it's a wagon.
Oh, then
You know the old kind of wagons with the cloth thing over top of them.
I lift the cloth thing.
You don't know how wagons work at all, do you?
Are we talking about like a fucking potato cart? What exactly do you mean?
Apparently, I have to show you a picture of what a wagon looks like.
I'm pretty sure I'm thinking of a carriage, actually. I think that's what I was thinking of.
A wagon?
Ah, didn't. I thought that
That's
was
what
much
they
later time
use
period.
during this time period.
See, I
A
was
wagon.
I was thinking that was more later in time. I was thinking of one of those big ass, like potato cart type deals.
I believe what you're referring to is something used by nobility.
Well, to be
what
fair,
the
the
first thing
covered
I
wagons that you see here weren't created till 1700.
It's fine.
Enough with
Although-
the details. What's in the wagon?
Yeah, I go in the wagon. I jump in. Well, I don't jump, but like
Well, I mean, technically, I suppose you would have to kind of jump in.
okay. Well, I jump in. I go whoosh.
Yes, well, you jump inside. It's got stuff inside of it. You know, just general items,
Okay.
luggage. There's an old woman in the corner, just sitting there.
Hello.
She's all wrapped up and covered with blankets and stuff.
Hello, old lady.
She doesn't respond to you. Just sits there.
What is back there, Vidar? Is it a trap?
Unless old ladies are traps,
They could be.
not to my knowledge.
I crawl in after him and look around.
You look in. You see, there's a figure in the corner, wrapped up with blankets, just there. There's just some luggage and stuff inside.
I walk up to the old lady and I say, "Hi."
She does not respond to you. Just sits there.
I gently poke her.
She does not respond to you. Just sits there.
Can I feel her pulse?
How would you do that? She's wearing a lot of blankets.
Her neck? Her hand?
You
Anything?
can't see any part of her except for, like, a hand.
What's the hand look like?
It looks like an old lady's hand.
Is that all that's left of her?
She's all covered up in blankets. Swaddled up.
What is the season?
It's the middle of summer.
Yes, this is very suspicious.
So it's hot, and she's covered in blankets.
Yes.
This is the most suspicious thing that could possibly be suspicious.
Can
Not
we
really.
gently
I mean, she's an old lady. Old ladies get cold.
Can we just remove, like, some blankets from her face so we can see her
Dorvin,
face?
are you going to enter the cart so that you can move?
I will sit on the back of the cart.
All right, very well. You get on the back of the cart, and it starts moving.
Whee!
This thing
I
is
guess this guy
barely
had
going
horses?
walking speed. Why are you seeing?
Yes, he's got horses, just riding the cart along.
I've never been in a cart before.
Yes,
Well,
you have.
I mean, I've been in a wagon, but not a cart.
There's literally no difference.
One has an awning.
More
Means
like
I
a
won't
privacy shield so that we could be murdered by an old.
Hey, this way we won't get hurt by the sun. No sunburn. It's great.
Well, the cart is moving, traveling along.
I pull out one of my honey mead. I have like 3.
Oh, of course you're gonna start drinking during unknown terror.
Hey, I feel pretty chill right now, and I had a 4. I think I opened the one that's already open, and I start to drink it a little bit. 2 sips. Nothing like a good trip to feel great I guess. Hey, Dorvin.
What?
Maybe now would be a good time to, you know.
How about you just sit there and get drunk like a good
Study.
little child?
What? You know, if you don't want to study it, I will.
How about you stick to your drink?
I'm just bored. It's all I got, man.
Iris, what would you like to do?
I play sticks.
Okay.
You're not even gonna attempt to read your book?
I don't have a book.
Not you, Dorvin.
How about you shut your drunk ass up?
I'm not drunk.
Sure as hell sounds like it.
I took a sip.
We all know what happened with that ale back in that time.
That was an unreasonable drink.
You took a single sip of it, and I had to carry
Anyone
your
would-
ass out of the tavern.
Anyone would have passed out at that. It was ridiculous. It was like getting hit by a train. I mean, a cart.
You all just going to have this conversation while Dorvin is just sitting on the outside of the cart, hanging on for dear life.
Oh, we're not going that fast.
I know, I'm just saying that he is just kind of standing out there holding on.
Look,
Hey,
if I
Norman,
fall off,
you
I
wanna
might
come-
scrape a knee. That's
Hey, you want to freaking get in here, you weirdo?
no.
Why?
This is the most suspicious thing I've ever come across.
The most suspicious thing you've ever come across is a freaking cart?
It's a random guy with a broken wheel, which he barely took any effort to fix.
This shit happens literally every day. What are you talking about?
Nothing was broken. He simply pulled out the pin and started hammering. Nothing
His-
was broken. And now
His
we have
wheel fell
an
off.
old lady in the corner of the wagon covered in blankets and God knows how hot degree weather.
She's old.
This is obviously a trap.
How is this a trap? She's old. She's cold. You're overthinking this, Dorvin.
What are you being cold? I am out here sweating like I just got drenched with a bucket of...
I mean, it's slightly colder in here because less sunlight.
Yes, slightly.
At least 2 degrees. A
Can I
whole
touch-
That 2 degrees does not count for that many blankets.
Can I
Maybe
touch?
she's one of the.
The road is getting rather bumpy.
Can I touch the old lady's hand to see like how warm it is?
Sure.
Okay, I do that.
It's quite clammy.
See, she clearly has a disease.
But
Obviously,
she's
a trap.
old.
Old people get sick very easily.
It's cold
We
and
already
clammy.
know she was sick because she's about to die.
The road is getting much, much bumpier.
Oof.
Why is it so bumpy?
We're all getting jostled around.
Whoa.
The cart is picking up pace.
Woohoo.
You are having quite the difficulty holding on, Dorvin.
Want to get in here, buddy?
No. It's a trap.
You're gonna freaking fall off, you dumbass.
If I fall off, I don't have to watch you two get murdered.
The cart gets really fast now.
What?
How fast can a cart go?
It's a freaking cart.
It's heavy.
It's
Okay,
going...
can I peek around the cart to see what's in front of us?
You see the cart is running straight towards the forest.
What do you mean the forest? Like,
Are we already in the forest?
You're on a trail.
Are we going
Is
on
it-
the trail to the forest?
Are there still horses on this cart?
that'd be weird if there wasn't.
There are horses in front, and they are running very hard. You look down
Okay,
and notice that
can I jump off the back of the wagon?
The wagon is moving really, really fast. But yes, you may.
Okay, I'm jumping off the back of the wagon.
Very well.
You're
Give me a
gonna-
roll.
The fuck you doing?
93, lucky me.
Wait, guys.
You're gonna break a fucking bone and get stranded.
You really take a hard fall. 3 points of damage.
Acceptable.
Tumble and smack around, hitting several sharp rocks. By the way, Vidar, Iris, the cart now is going faster than you think horses can run.
I'm
go-
feeling
and I go
And
completely-
it gets so bumpy that the blankets covering the old woman, she is tossed into the air, falls down onto the ground. The blankets come off, revealing a well-dead corpse.
I grab the corpse and throw it at the driver.
What?
There is no driver.
What? What do you mean?
No one's there. Dorvin, as you get up and see the cart ahead of you, charging straight for the forest, you see the trees part.
Oh no.
And they are swallowed up into the forest. The road is very bumpy now, Vidar and Iris.
How lovely.
You can hear the sounds of leaves brushing past.
You know, I feel as though there's something wrong.
You are being
They got
tossed
swallowed
around
by
the cart
demon
like
food.
rag dolls.
Ah! Ah!
Dorvin, is there anything you would like to do?
I walk towards the forest. That's all I can do.
Very well. You make it to the edge of the forest. It is thick with bramble.
Oh yay. Can I cut through it with my sword and move forward?
Give me your roll.
Oh boy.
What is this?
31.
It's slow going, but you're very, very barely managing to cut your way into the bramble and make your way deeper into the forest.
Can I like stabilize myself?
Sure. Give me a roll.
$70. Dang
You're not very stable, Vidar.
Do I know what's happening?
Absolutely not.
No, not even a chance.
You don't have enough information to go off of in your current position.
Bumping around in a cart.
Can I see outside?
Oh yes, you can see that you're in the forest. Would you like to check in front of you out the wagon?
Yeah.
Doing so, you see that there is no driver, as I had stated. Not at all. And the horses are all charging really, really hard, and fire is being blown through their nostrils.
Oh, this is some sweet deer crap.
Oh. Well, this is highly suspicious.
Wait!
I mean, it's not like there's much we can do. We can't even stabilize ourselves. We're just bouncing around.
Suddenly, the cart stops.
Ah!
It's quiet.
I stand up.
You do so. You are standing inside of the cart.
I get out of the cart.
You get out of the cart. You are in the middle of the forest. There is a clearing all around you. You are in a circle of trees and bramble.
I call out, all right, what do you want?
You receive no response.
I know you're there. What do you want? I'm waiting. Fine. I'll sit right here. I can wait.
You hear the sound of an unholy beast.
Yep, that's what I thought.
A strange sound like a choir of angels with their throats torn out by brambles and thorns.
That's not concerning in the least. And by that I mean extremely so. That sounds terrifying. Do I see anything?
You see after about a minute that Dorvin cuts his way through the bramble, kind of beaten up, and manages to stumble his way into the circle.
I slow clap.
Oh, yay, this doesn't look like the most demonic thing in the world. Jesus Christ.
I say, congratulations, Dorvin. You were right. It was a fucking trap. Alright,
Oh, yeah,
right again.
Crazy man holding on to the back of the...
Yeah, you totally were the reasonable one, following them into the trap.
It's fine. We'll do better with him anyway.
Well, can't we just take
now-
the path he cut out?
Oh yeah, we can just
covered-
go right here.
It's covered over in bramble almost immediately.
I guess we're fighting.
I turn around and leave.
What?
Can I turn around and leave?
You just said it was recovered with brambles.
I have a sword. I can cut back through it, right? Right?
Hey DM.
You see the face of something appear out of the forest through the shadows. Right in front of you, Dorvin.
No. No.
It looks like the skull of a deer. A buck
How about
in
no?
particular.
No.
Oh no.
You hear creaking, like the sound of wood from a tree snapping as it falls. But no such tree is falling.
Can I turn around and run away towards the cart?
You can run to the cart, yes.
Okay, I want to run to the cart.
Go right ahead.
Ah, something you see over there.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of fuck this, let's get out of here.
I'd love to, but
I think the
I'm
horses are gone.
Nope, the
Yeah.
cart and the horses are still there.
Do they still look demonic?
Yes.
Oh,
I don't think we're gonna get them to move.
I guess we could beat them enough, but
I don't think that's gonna work.
that the bramble still might not open up anyway.
I got a feeling we gotta do something here.
Hey, don't you have a fire starter?
I do.
You see a long branch shaped like a hand reach out of the forest and places itself onto the ground. As it moves, it cracks and snaps like wood. As the hand touches the ground, you see flowers bloom around where it is placed.
Demon.
That
It's a
could
forest
be a positive
demon.
sign. Could be positive.
Iris,
Flowers.
would you like to give me a roll?
Oh boy. 82.
You are unfamiliar with this strange beast.
Well, it's creating flowers. I mean, it could be nice.
You're a
Would anyone-
fucking zombie.
Would anyone else like to roll and see if they know what they think this is?
I'll go for a roll. Woohoo, a 73.
Dorvan's never seen such a mysterious creature before.
67?
It enters further in. You see it more clearly now. It stands tall on two legs like a man, but its head is that of a buck, but the skull of one. Its body is made up of vines and twisted wood. Wherever it places a limb, vines and flowers and greenery grow around it.
Okay, well this is clearly some kind of forest spirit demon entity. What's the one with us? Guess wants to eat us, maybe.
Turns
Usually-
to fertilizer.
Usually these kind of things only attack people who, like, piss off the forest, right?
Oh, well, you know, I did just fucking whack my way through I don't know how much forest with a...
I mean, yeah, but this thing captured us before all that. And we haven't really been particularly mean to forests or woodland creatures, so I wonder what it wants, because I can't think of anything.
I don't know, maybe it wants what half the things it encounters want. To kill them.
Maybe we should ask.
Wait!
Hey, you! What do you want? Do I, hear...
Creature of the undying, I seek your head.
Oh!
Oh, he just wants
Me.
you. I guess I'm fine.
Oh, great. What do
And
you
I
want?
shall destroy all of your friends with you.
I'm not his
Whoa,
friend.
whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Why? I haven't done anything.
You
died.
unholy spawn of darkness, a plague upon the world.
I assure you, I am a plague to no man.
Can I shove Vidar out of the wagon?
You and your 6 brethren shall be destroyed by the Green.
Oh man, it's freaking Swamp Thing. Alright, but no, I mean, I help. Look, I'm clearly not that bad. Did you not just see me help an old man and his grandmother from the kindness of my heart? Why? And I don't even like those guys. They want to.
Mortal scum always clings to itself like roaches.
Well, what exactly do you want out of me? Do you want me to plant a couple trees? I can plant some trees if it'll make you happy.
Obviously wants your head. He told you what he wants.
Yeah, I know, but I haven't done shit to him.
You're an undead spawn. You're unholy. That's what he wants. He told you.
Dang it. I was trying to maybe convince him to leave me alone.
Get out of the cart.
I'm not in the cart. I've been outside the cart this whole time.
Good.
Fine. If there's nothing that can persuade you, I guess I have no choice.
With a flex of his wrist, vines and bramble shoot up from the ground and form themselves into the shape of timber wolves.
Whew, it's gonna be hard.
Hey, Iris, let's close the wagon.
I don't think that's gonna help at this point. Hey, Vidar, give me your fire starter and I'll make some fire arrows.
Alright. I toss it to her and I pull out my swords. I don't know how well I'm gonna cut this thing, but whatever.
Well, I might as well try to study my book before I...
What?
But this is not the
the
time
fuck?
for that.
What?
Very well, you sit down and begin reading furiously.
Oh my gosh, what the fuck are you doing? I disregard whatever the fuck Thorvin's doing, and I charge the... Not the wolves, but I charge the main guy. If I can reach him.
The wolves get in your way.
Okay, well then I'm at the wolves then.
Very well, Vidar. Give me a roll.
$31.
You swing your sword into one of the wolves, but unfortunately, it doesn't seem to do much. They are made of wood, after all.
timber. Whoa.
What the fuck? What am I supposed to do? I don't... Hey, we might need a torch or something.
Iris?
Can I shoot a fire arrow at the main guy?
You need a fire arrow to do so.
Can I make a fire arrow?
You'll need fire.
Can I make fire with the fire starter that he gave me?
Give me a roll to see if you can make one in time.
31.
You just managed to get a fire going by setting the cart on fire.
Wow, Iris.
This is the best option.
All these crates and stuff, even a corpse you could have lit on fire. And you light
Technically,
cart
she
on...
has.
Oh yeah, she did.
Oh, throw the flaming corpse at him.
It's in the cart.
The on fire cart.
Whatever, just take pieces of it and use it as defense. I have fire, so can I make the arrow now on fire?
That concludes your turn, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Vidar! Roll for either defense or attack.
Defense. 28.
You just managed to stave off the hungry timber wolves. And Dorvin continues reading furiously. It doesn't seem to be doing him much good.
Oh no. I don't know if this is gonna help. Okay. I take out my honey mead and I pour it on one of my swords. And I run over to the cart that's on fire and I try to put my sword on fire.
Your sword is now on fire.
Ah, fuck yeah!
For 1 round.
Can I charge one of the Timberwolves to stab with the fire?
Yes.
I do that.
Give me a roll.
20 exactly.
You stab one of your swords into the face of a Timberwolf, and it lights on fire. Very quickly. It is rather dry. You hear the creature that you don't know what is cry out in pain from this. His cry causes nature itself to scream.
That's concerning.
Iris?
Can I make the flaming arrow?
Yes, you have a flaming arrow.
Can I shoot at the main guy?
You may attempt to shoot it, yes.
Oh, 79.
High or low?
Low.
Please do not hit me.
The arrow flies off into the brambles of the forest and catches it on fire.
Oh, no.
I bet he didn't like that.
Oh.
The creature's eyes turn red, and it begins to grow larger.
Hey, you know,
you pissed it off now.
Hey, look, he did this to himself. He's the one who attacked us. We would have left the forest alone, but no.
It reaches a hand out to its left, and one of the trees begins to rip up its own roots and stand up.
Holy shit. I don't know if we're equipped to handle this.
You mean you're equipped. It's after you.
An Ent joins the battle.
Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck? I'm not fucking that dude. I'm not that dude
What?
from freaking. No, I'm not that dude from Game of Thrones who can light his sword on freaking fire. I can't. I don't have magic swords.
Well, Vidar, you had best get prepared.
Shit.
Defensive action or reactive action?
Defensive. 47.
There it is. The Ent charges you, and despite your best efforts to block it, it is a literal tree, and it flings you with a powerful strike of its root, knocking you about 20 yards back. You can feel several of your ribs snap. You take 6 points of damage.
Fucking tree! Did my armor help with that at all?
Oh, yes, you're wearing armor, of course.
I haven't...
What was your...
AH.
Not the AHP, what's your ARP?
4.
Ah! Your armor reduced the blow to 2 points of damage. But your armor takes 4 points of damage to its AHP.
Okay. Alright, let me just write that down.
It's good that you reminded me about your armor.
Yes, I was hoping that might help just a little.
Well then. Vidar, what would you like to do?
Oh, quick question. Before, I think it was freaking it might have been weeks ago. I had 1 point of permanent damage. Did that ever heal?
Nope.
Okay, I just wanted to know. Okay, so I took 2 points of damage, you said?
2 points of regular damage. And 4 points to your armor.
Yeah, I took the points off my armor. I'm at 9 health right now. Okay, shit. Damn, this is looking pretty grim. Let's see, Okay, is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay. I take some of the rope I have, and I cut off a tiny bit of it, and I drop it down into one of my honey meads.
Okay.
And I light the end of the rope near the carriage, and I fucking just toss it at the tree. And I mean, not the tree, the spirit guy.
Give me a roll.
Oh, fucking come on. Damn. 18?
It lands at his feet, and he begins to burn.
Oh, fuck you, yeah.
Rather than releasing a cry of pain, he releases a screech of rage.
Oh, no.
Iris, what is your action?
I'm going to make a flaming arrow and shoot that treant.
Very well. Do so. Give me a roll.
32.
You hit it square on, and the tree now has a flaming arrow stuck into it, and it too begins to set on fire.
Yeah. Good job.
At this point, the forest has now begun to burn quite rapidly.
Uh-oh. That's like good and bad.
The creature cries out as it begins to shrink down.
Oh, yeah.
Ashes flying off into the sky. You see it rush. Oh, you see it flee off into the forest as its creations crumble.
Oh, shit. We gotta get out of here.
The forest is now growing larger and hotter with fire.
Oh, shit. Dorvin, pick up that book. We gotta get out of here.
We're in a clearing in the middle of the forest. We're fine.
Yeah, and we gotta get the fuck out of here.
Oh, yeah, you just want to run through a burning forest. Yeah,
No,
smart man.
No,
If the fire surrounds you in this clearing, it will cook you like an oven.
Yeah, we gotta get the fuck out of here. Not through the fire, but away from the fire.
Okay, let's go.
You note that the bramble has disappeared from the circle that originally encompassed you.
You run that way. As long as there's no fire there.
There is a section, quite large, that has not set on fire as of yet. It is mostly... the fire is mostly to the north.
Alright. Well, let's run through there.
The north?
No, not
That's
the one
on fire?
Oh, no, the one that's not on fire.
That would be west, east, and south.
West.
That's towards Greenfield.
Oh, sorry. East.
There you go. Now you're thinking with your big brain.
East we go.
Very well. You begin running through the forest. There's a lot of animals following with you, and you can hear the sound of that creature screaming out in rage.
Ah! Run! Kinda sucks the freaking forest wants to fucking kill us.
Suddenly you see something behind you as you're running.
What's that?
The creature from before, at least you assume it to be the creature from before, as you see its head is yet still the skull of a buck, but its body is no longer that of the forest, but instead a large, lumbering beast.
What?
It has the body of like a bear, but it stands 30 feet tall and is charging its way, crumbling, crashing through the trees.
What the fuck? Run for your lives.
I'd like all of you to give me a roll.
59.
66.
71.
Ovidar. You unfortunately lag behind a little bit and are hit head on by the head of this thing.
Ah! My butt.
Let's see. High or low?
High.
You were struck in the back with such force that it actually flings you the rest of the way out of the forest.
Oh no.
However, it is quite the heavy blow.
Oh shit.
Your armor takes another 4 points of damage, and you take 1 point of damage.
Ah! I'm gonna have to go to a smith to repair this shit.
You all manage to get out of the forest finally.
What the crap was that?
I have trouble breathing as I'm pretty sure my ribs are cracked.
Oh yes, you have taken quite the beating to your ribs in particular.
I'm having trouble talking. I just like breathe in and breathe out heavily.
Don't worry. It'll probably be better by like tomorrow or a week. I don't know how fast you heal.
This is what you get for pissing off the forest.
I just existed. I didn't ask for this. I try to catch my breath, and I'm like, damn, we gotta get some fucking food.
Well, we already have food. We have lots of food. What are you talking about?
I meant like real food. I meant like a freaking tavern feast. That's what I need right about now.
You want me a buffet?
Yeah, I want to get
King's
a
meal?
Yeah, that's what I fucking want right about now. I'm feeling pretty damn down in the dumps. The fucking forest wants to eat my fucking soul.
By the way...
Maybe I would like to have a small comfort for 2 seconds.
Maybe we could buy you a sweet roll.
You know what? I'd like that. Oh, what were you saying? What were you saying?
You know, if you get flung in, you know how easy money is to loot.
Oh yeah, we could frickin' steal from someone. Although
I don't know that you want
well...
to be having this conversation at this very moment.
Oh yeah.
You are surrounded by guards.
Oh no, I just put my head on the ground. Why?
You there, what have you done?
I
You
haven't...
pissed off the forest.
I did
Run.
not. I lay on my back for a second, and I'm just like, I like do the like, I'm so freaking tired, and I'm just like, no, wait.
Everyone give me a quick roll.
72.
82.
Iris?
53.
53. Okay. What is your endurance level, Iris?
5.
Okay. You're all knocked out.
Ah!
And you awaken in a cell.
Oh, you have gotta be fucking shitting me. Are we in the same cell?
You and Dorvin are in the same cell. Iris is in a cell next to you.
Well, yeah, her tall ass probably won't fit in this. So
He's a fucking giant.
That's a benefit when it comes to things like this.
Ah, man, what the fuck? Do we have, like, any chains on or anything?
No, you're just in a cell.
do I sell
Alright.
all of my stuff?
No.
What?
I go to the bars. Hey!
Uh-oh. They might have
Hey!
his book.
A
call out.
man comes over. He is short and deformed.
Ew.
What?
What? um,
What's all
Hey.
your chatterings about?
Ludo,
Hey.
what are you
It's
doing?
not
here?
Ludo.
Hey, where's my
Definitely
shit?
Ludo.
Where's
hey,
my
hey,
shit?
Hey,
What did you do with my stuff?
excuse me. Sorry, excuse me, sir. What are we doing in here?
Well, you're a bunch of dirty criminals, as far as I've been told.
You're one to talk, Ludo.
What did we do? What is our crime?
You're being charged with the crime of arson of the forest.
Hey, I had no part in that. I was just with that.
What? We're not. Do we at least get a trial?
Of course you get a trial.
Who are you?
I'm the torturer.
Oh.
I'll be performing your trial.
Oh.
Torturers don't perform trials. This is rigged.
They do in medieval times.
Excuse
No,
me,
they
sir.
still had a judge.
Excuse me, sir. I think there's been a big misunderstanding. We were fighting a forest spirit.
Ooh, arsonist and insane.
Where's my stuff? Where is it?
Well, your things will be returned to you once you've served your time.
Yeah, the ones that would
I
put
don't-
me at the end of a rope.
I don't think so, sir. I would highly like it if you could please. I want to try to persuade him to let us out.
Okay.
Sir, I just don't think I can handle. I don't. This would never work. I'm just trying to. Sir, we really didn't do it. I'm telling you, we were trying to fight off a forest spirit for our dear lives. Please, let us out. It's really not a lot, but I'll try.
How persuasive.
21.
What's your persuasion skill?
80.
Well, you certainly make a very convincing argument, I suppose. Oh well, here you go. Trial over. Unlocks the cage.
The dog thinks to himself and is a little surprised. like, I can't believe that worked.
Where's my stuff?
Oh, it's over in that chest over there.
Wow.
Is all of our stuff in that chest?
There's different chests
Damn it.
for contraband.
I look at the others and I'm like, see? Sometimes
Shut up.
You can talk things. You can really.
I go
talk
loot
things
my
out.
stuff. I ignore him and go loot my stuff.
I grab my
You-
stuff as well.
This.
Vidar thinks this over and considers how strange this seems to be to him.
Suddenly, a second man comes in. What's going on?
Hi!
Grimdale, did you let them out of their cages?
I already have my stuff.
Yes, I believe that they are innocent. Grimdale, you can't just be going around letting people out because they give you a convincing argument.
Persuade the guard.
Sir, but we are innocent.
Give me a roll.
I'm having flashbacks of that one channel, the Door Monster, where he has to persuade like 15 guys in a row, but the very last one he messes up, and it's a really stupid argument. Oh fuck yeah, 11.
Well, that certainly sounds like a convincing argument.
I hate you.
Well then, carry on.
The doll feels as though, like, he has superpowers at this point or something. What the? I must be getting better at persuading people.
And I kick Vidar in the shin.
Yes.
Ow! Why?
You're a moron. You got us into this mess, and now you're gloating about.
Hey.
I see that smug, dumb fucking look on your face.
Hey. Oh, I'm sorry that I'm getting us out of a bad situation. Let's leave.
Yeah, that you put us in.
I did not do this. Anyway, let's get out of here.
You exit into the town of Pantmower.
Wait, is this the town we were trying to go to?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. What's here?
Okay.
Pantmower. Just a second. Pantmower is a farming town of a pretty good size, about the same size as Erelon, although it is not the largest town in this region. Cobham, of course, being a wealthier region, has much larger towns than you've seen before. Pantmower contains a church and inn, a general store, a farm, a blacksmith, a ranch, a bakery, a mill, a sawmill, a town hall, and a tavern.
That's a lot of things you just threw at me at once.
I wonder if it'll be safe to wander around town with without more guards getting on our butts, or if we should just move on. What do you guys think?
I think we should leave before you get it to your head that you're invincible.
I do not think that I am invincible. I simply think that I must be getting more persuasive. Because that seemed almost unnatural. Did that seem kind of unnatural to you?
No.
Oh, okay. Maybe just me.
You made a very convincing argument.
I mean, I did try. That's true. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting better with my words. Anyway. Well, you know, I do kind of want to patch up my armor. I think it got a few holes in it from that fight. But I mean, we could make a quick stop. Maybe get some food, something, you know, before we go.
Depends on how much the guards want us.
I don't know. Like,
The guards
when we
don't
go
want
out-
us. We're fine. Let's get out of here.
I mean,
Before they change their minds, let's get out of here.
yeah. Let's go over to the tavern.
Very well.
Now, you're not gonna try to hit on some tavern lady this time and get us thrown.
I didn't try to hit on anyone. I said frickin' hi.
You were making advances towards her. She did
I
not.
was most certainly not.
Say what you will.
Whatever. Let's go to the tavern.
You enter into the tavern. It is a place filled with people, brimming with music and drink and good times. You see many a man and woman. There are orcs and elves and humans.
Oh,
This is a very diverse tavern.
indeed.
Cobham
Oh.
is a traveling region, remember?
No, I didn't remember.
I want some chicken.
Okay, well, then they would probably have it.
I sit down and ask for chicken.
You sit down at a random table and just say, chicken.
I try to
The three
get
men in front of you stare at you rather confused.
Is there an empty table?
This guy's
in the tavern?
this guy's a bit of a weirdo, ain't he?
I just like chicken, guys. Sorry, I'm hungry. It's been a long time. But I get up. No, I find a table that's uninhabited. I don't just sit at somebody's table.
Well, there are no uninhabited tables. It's very full right now.
Dang
Okay.
nabbit. Okay, well, I go to
You
like,
do
the
notice
bars.
one particular table that has not too many people at it. Only one, off in a corner.
Yeah, that's a trap. Let's go
That's
to the
fine.
bar.
I go sit at it.
Oh my god.
No such thing as
Well,
traps.
you didn't really let me finish what I was saying. You recognize this individual, though you've never seen his face before.
Oh, I do.
Yes.
Ah,
It's the
him.
mysterious stranger that you've met once before.
A gasp, and I hurry over to there.
Okay. Everyone else?
I want to
follow.
go to the bar and order a roast.
A whole roast?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
you-
going to share it with my party.
Very well. A roast will cost you 2 silver.
Do I have 2 silver?
I don't know, do you?
I do have 2 silver.
Okay, you may afford a full roast.
Yes.
Oh, dang.
It
I
is.
just-
Good tonight.
You order it. It will be out momentarily. Iris,
I was following Vidar.
so you both go down to the table. So you sit
Yes.
at the table by the mysterious stranger.
Yes.
What do you say?
Long time no see.
Not that long.
Let me rephrase that. Long time since I've seen you. Not long since you've seen me, probably.
Well, I see you're not doing any worse for wear then, brother.
No, I mean, I did get attacked.
I have
by a-
expected that you might die to that leshy.
Yeah, I was thinking I wasn't too far off. And how did you know about that anyway?
Well, we've been keeping an eye on him for a while. Green's been looking out for him, but he's busy.
So, I haven't really gotten to talk to you since you knocked me out and left me in a bed by myself.
Well, that's not the worst thing I did to you.
What? What
Don't
else
you-
did...
Don't you recognize me?
Oh, wait. Wait, is he the guy who paused time for like a minute or whatever?
No, that was a different man.
Was he the guy who shot me?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
This Tertian man you recognize as the one who fired the bow.
Hey, by the way, why did you shoot me in the chest?
We told you to prove a point.
What's the point? That I get stabbed and fall down and become whatever I am now?
That's not when you became it. We just wanted to remind you of who you really are.
And who am I really? One of you?
Yes.
What are you anyway? And what are you anyway? The trees seem to think you're all undead weirdos who were going to kill all the trees or something like that. I don't know.
I doubt Green had let me do that. No. Our ambitions are a bit grander than that.
Oh? And what do you want?
Well, that would be telling now, wouldn't it?
Well, how do I, since you seem to want me to be like you, how exactly do I do that anyway? You guys seem to have some kind of, I don't know, abilities. I saw that one guy frickin' poof you out.
Yes. Father Sergius is quite skilled with such things.
Well, you want me to be a part of you? How do I do such things anyway?
Well, if you were to pass our little game, I suppose. Rasputin, in particular, seems to want to put each new member of us through rigorous testing to prove our worthiness. He's requested that I keep an eye on you.
Does Rasputin train people, or does he just test them?
Well, it seems to vary a bit, although his ambitions generally lead him to larger.
Larger things? But, well, how do I become what you even want me to become anyway?
You already are one.
Oh.
What we are is simply a collective of like-minded individuals.
Ugh. Now that I'm trying to figure out stuff. Yeah, but like you guys can. Okay, let me ask this. Is there anything different about you guys? No, that's not the right question. Because clearly there is.
Iris, you don't have anything to say, do you?
I was just in this weird conversation.
Okay. Can I heal differently?
You really don't know about the miracle, do you?
Well, here's the thing. No. Because I woke up from being I'm pretty sure I was either dead or close to dead, and I was just curious how far that goes exactly.
I suppose you'll learn eventually, one way or another. The book I gave you to. Have you not been able to read it yet?
One of our party members is pretty slow about getting it done. Yeah, we have it, but we haven't gotten to look at it.
I suppose originally I hadn't considered that you can't read the language. Well, it'll take longer than I suspected then.
Yeah, I've been meaning to try to read it, but that guy over there seems to like to hoard it to himself. I'm sure he'll eventually tell us what's in it. Why? What's in it?
The answers to everything.
The answers to everything?
Everything they don't want you to know.
I feel as though we should spend some more time reading it then.
Words to the wise. He stands up. Try not to die anymore. And keep away from the Inquisition. You see him grab a bow and sling it around himself. It is absolutely massive. Constructed from some kind of metal, likely iron, and it stands 8 feet in length.
Holy shit.
He pulls a quiver over his other shoulder. The bolts look more like spears than they do arrows.
What the hell?
You see him leave the tavern.
And I feel like I have more questions than I got answers. Alright. Well, that was weird. Which reminds me, when I see Dorvin again. Does his roast come out?
Does what? Oh, roast, yes. Dorvin comes over, with the bar wenches carrying an entire roast pig.
Oh, shit. Dorvin, did you get this freaking giant roast?
Yes.
Holy shit. I mean, I said I was hungry, but I didn't think you'd get all this. Holy crap. Awesome, man.
I'm feeling generous after watching you almost die. I'm getting my hopes.
Oh. Gee, thanks. Well, thanks for the food anyway. And I eat the roast. Well, I'm not the whole roast. I eat some of the roast. Yum, yum, yum. And tell him that I met one of the guys that shot me.
Was it the man with the ballista on his back?
Yeah, that was the guy. It does look like a friggin' ballista. Freaking giant. And I just tell him I didn't really get much out of him. He didn't really tell me much outside of not dying again. Which is true. I mean, I didn't really get much out of him.
You got a few names.
Yeah, there was this one guy, Rasputin, he mentioned. I think maybe I don't know if he's the head of them, but he seems to have pretty big plans or whatever.
Well, what did he explain him as?
Someone who either trained some of them or...
Let me guess, you weren't paying attention.
No, I was paying attention. He trained... I think he gives some of them orders and stuff. Also,
he's the leader.
Yeah, I'm assuming he's the leader. This Rasputin guy. There's also someone named Green, but I don't know who that is. I'm assuming he likes trees. Outside of that, no, I didn't really get much info out of him. Although, there is something. He said all the answers to everything are in that book.
Well, sucks for you. You're too illiterate to read it.
I can read.
What does that sign say over there?
Which sign?
That sign. The big sign over the bar.
DM, what does the big sign say on the bar?
Says drinks.
It says drinks.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm freaking sure. I can fucking read.
Iris, I think he is dyslexic.
What the
That hasn't been invented yet, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Fine, he's retarded.
What? It says drinks. What's wrong with you? Thorvin, you know, it's been, what, like fucking 2 months? Have you progressed, like, any in that book of yours?
I don't know. I was reading it during your skirmish more.
Well, he's, remember, reading the translation guide. He has to learn the language.
Right. Made any progress?
Have I?
You've made minor progress since you've started traveling. You've been doing a little bit of reading here and there, but you're only just bit by bit learning new words.
You know, I feel like we should take a bit more time to study this thing. Maybe we
maybe if you weren't pissing everybody off, kidnapping people,
Kidnapping.
starting fights with everything.
I have been a victim of circumstance.
You have been a victim of your own action. Maybe if you weren't too busy fucking twiddling your thumbs and doing this and that,
What?
I could have been studying.
What? Twiddling my thumbs?
You fucking kidnapped a fisherman and then you pissed off a forest bee.
You were leading the charge. What are you talking about?
A fucking door into his own house. You led the charge. You started all.
You were 100% behind that attack.
What?
You were.
That's why he was trying to kill you and not me, right?
Look, every second that happened, you were enjoying every second of that. You loved raiding that town. It was great.
All your fault.
My fault. We got gold. You got gold. I mean, well, money. You got money because of
I
that.
didn't get any gold. You
got money?
looted a corpse. That's my job.
We all, I whisper. We all do that. It's not only you who does these things. Anyway, look, maybe we need to look into this book of.
I bought you
a bit more.
Shut up about the book. We're in.
It's just a book.
Stuff your face. Do not mention the book.
Ugh. Well, we need to read it.
Read what?
It.
You know, if you sit there and imply something exists, some drunk fucker might lean over and be like, oh, what book? Ah.
Then I'll just push his face away.
You'll anger him and start another fight. Don't get kicked out of another tavern, you fool.
Dang it. It's not my doing. Whatever. Let's finish our meal. We'll go to an inn, and you can fucking take all the time in the world to read that fucking book.
Good.
Great.
I hope you're paying for the inn. This cost me 2 silvers. You better not wait.
I'm eating. I will eat plenty.
Put a yap in your mouth and so you.
I say as I have like a fucking leg in my mouth of some of.
I
part
don't
of
see
the
Iris eating either. You people do not accept my.
I'm eating. I said I was eating. It's delicious. Thank you. Yeah, spiteful prick.
Spiteful prick. How lovely of you. I'm gonna piss on you and your.
What the fuck?
You're like a local wench. You're never satisfied.
Oh my gosh. I laugh at Iris's comment. But yes, let us freaking eat this food. Goodness sakes.
You eat all of it, down to the last.
All of it?
Yes, the whole pig.
Oh,
wait,
man, I'm feeling pretty damn full.
Doesn't Vidar have, like, bones and a head on his belt?
Oh, yes, he does have an ogre's head on his belt.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
He has, like, a man's hand and an ogre.
Hand? I don't remember the hand.
He cut off somebody's hand.
No, it just
Or
their toes.
something.
I think it was their toes.
I don't.
Oh, he cut off their foot. He cut off their fucking foot, and then he stuck it on their.
I wanted to try to eat human bones to see if they would give me power, but I haven't. I probably would.
You're carrying around dead bodies.
He's a zombie. He's a zombie. We're gonna burn.
No, I didn't want the flesh. I just wanted the bones. I probably would have deboned them on the way. I probably just took. Can we just say that, like, on the way here, I freaking just nibbled on a toe bone?
No, it's already
Yes,
passed.
you did that.
Yay! Did it do anything?
No.
Then then earlier I discarded the foot.
But you still have
I also nah.
Are you trying to roleplay past tense?
Hey, it happens all the time. People forget things.
Okay, look, we ate the carcass. Now what are we gonna?
Now we go to the inn.
Usually taverns are the inn. Is this the case with this town?
No. The tavern is a separate place.
Then we shall go to the inn.
You go to the inn. It is quite a large place.
What time of day is it?
It's the middle of the day.
Alright, Dorvin. Alright, we're gonna do a serious studying session. Y'all, all fucking three of us. We're gonna look at this book. We're gonna study. Okay?
How about
Maybe- Look, you'll probably get the farthest because you're the smartest or whatever.
No,
but let's
look. If we all read the book, you're gonna lag me behind with.
No, we're fucking not. We're gonna sit here in a circle and we're gonna read this fucking book because that is how we
Well,
progress.
technically, you need to learn a language, so you can help him try to learn the language.
Exactly. That's what we're gonna try
I
to do. We're gonna
help him
we're gonna
learn the
bounce
language
ideas off
when
of
I
each other.
understand it myself.
No. I'm saying that Vidar can try to help you learn the language.
Does he know the language?
You have a translation guide.
Well, yes, I can read the translation guide.
But
He can
we can
quiz you on things
Yes, we can
by
study
using
together.
the book.
We'll study faster together.
Don't get us caught, zombie.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Before we do this, I go to the innkeeper to get us a room so we can do this in private.
We haven't even gone to the inn yet.
I'm in the inn.
Yes. You all went to the inn, remember? You told me so.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Hello, yes, how's it going? You come for room?
Yes.
Very good, yes, for COPPA room, yes.
How many beds are in a room?
Yes, 2 beds. Yes.
I paid for a meal. Least you could do is get a separate room.
I can. Well, for one, we're doing studying right now, but yeah, we can get like 2 rooms. We don't need to buy 3.
One for us and one for Iris. She's too tall to sleep in.
Oh
these
yeah,
little
she needs
rooms.
her own. All right.
I'll put the beds
That'll
together.
be 8 coppers. Yes, very good.
Yes,
What
yes.
is this man's deal?
All right. I pay 8.
You hand him the coppers. He
That was a
reaches
man?
into... Yes.
Oh, okay.
He reaches into his pants and pulls out the key. Both keys.
His pants. Oh
Yes.
my god.
The front of his pants.
Oh,
Right down at the crotch.
I am not
Oh.
touching that key, Vinod.
I hesitantly take the keys.
Yes, very good. Yes.
Man acts like he just touched himself and grabbed the key.
Oh Lord. Come on, guys. For fuck's sake. Let's go into one room at the moment so we can do our study session. Okay, I open the door to one of our rooms.
You do so. It is open now.
Alright, we all go in.
You're inside a room.
Okay, I close the door and I say, let's get to studying.
Very well. Dorvin, give me a roll. This will be a group roll.
96.
Wow. That's not great, but Dorvin has a very high intelligence level, which makes up for it. He manages to learn some new words.
Do we all roll, or...?
No, it's a one roll group roll.
Oh.
You two start to pick up a little bit on some of the intonations of the language, and know maybe 1 or 2 words that you heard repeated.
Oh. There's no Beastman Guild here, is there?
No.
Okay, I was just double checking.
I think the only Beast Guild is in that place we're going to. Rock the Sack.
Yeah, because we can't keep paying for board every single night.
Well, I mean, we could just sleep on the ground outside, but, you know.
We probably should have done that. Oh well. At least we have a closed room. Alright. How long did we study for?
Until night.
Alright. Learned a word or 2.
Yep.
Alright. Well, at least we made some progress. Alright. Well, I guess it's bedtime. Unless we just keep studying.
That would be diminishing returns at this point.
Okay. Well, then let's split into our different rooms and go to bed.
Oh boy, it's favorite time. It's dream time. First, each of you get 2 experience points because I'm such a nice DM. And don't you dare say otherwise. Now it's for all your dreams. Iris, you have a dream where a cyclops is eating the heads off of sheep.
Yes, this is a normal thing to see. What else?
That's it. That's the whole dream.
It's a good dream, frankly.
Inventive.
Dorvin, you have a dream that you're flying through the clouds. Only the clouds are made out of rainbows.
while I'm having a homosexual dream.
And then you fall into the earth and die and awake.
Oh, Lord.
Vidar, you have such wonderful dreams as well. You have a dream that there's a giant, weird-ass, chicken-looking monster thing.
What the fuck?
Oh, yes, it's really, really weird and scary.
Ah.
And the thing, it stares at everyone and turns them to stone, and you're turned to stone as well. But the thing is, you remain conscious and completely aware of your surroundings, despite becoming stone, and you're trapped there, unable to move, unable to breathe, and then somebody pushes you into the water, and you sink to the bottom of a lake.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Ah.
And your mind rushes with the thoughts of how you'll be trapped there for all eternity immortal.
Oh,
And then you awaken.
Oh, that was terrifying. At least I'm immortal. In a dream. That's it.
Yes, I'm glad you can see the bright side of life.
There's always a bright side. Alright. Let's see. What shall we do? Oh yeah, that's right. I need some of my armor repaired. But the blacksmith could probably do that. Hey, Dorvin.
Yeah?
Oh wait. How, when we buy these, actually, DM, when we buy these rooms, are they just like until the next morning, or how's that work?
It's for one night.
Ah, so we have to get out of here. Okay. Crap, I was gonna tell him to like stay here and do stuff, but alright, let's stop by the blacksmith and then, I don't know, see about local troubles, perhaps.
Very well, you travel your way to the blacksmith.
I try to get his attention because I'm assuming he has that cork in his ear.
Nope, he's just standing there out in the streets.
Oh. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
How much to repair some armor?
Let me see that armor.
Oh, I do so.
He walks in a very strange fashion.
Okay.
He's out putting the corks in his ears.
No, it's like he swings one leg almost all the way up above his head with
What?
each step.
What?
In this very strange motion.
My
And he's
statement
very, very
stands.
wiggly, like noodles.
What the
My
fuck?
statement stands.
I am very concerned.
Well then, let me see that armor, son.
I do so.
Now tell me, Vidar, what health is it currently at?
32. So, not too far under what it originally was.
What was
Which
it
was 40.
originally?
40.
40. Well, this is a fairly moderate amount of damage. I can repair this for 2 gold pieces.
Oh, shit.
That's kind of expensive.
Oh, man, we need to buy like a business or something. Not right now. I'll come back.
Harumph, harumph! He walks strangely into his house. He closes the door.
He said harumph, harumph?
Yes.
Oh my god. What is this guy?
He's a demon. He's possessed.
Oh my gosh. Is that thing even human? Oh my lord. I'm very confused but feel jolly at the same time. Alright, let's let's see if there's any local bounties on the bounty board. Or task board, or whatever it's called.
Job board.
Very well. You may check the board. Checking the board, you see that the farmer is having trouble. The rancher needs assistance. The church needs help with its roof. And that's about it. There's something listed on the sawmill, a notice. But it seems to have something to do, you remember, reading it, it seems to have something to do likely with that creature you came across.
And let's keep away from that one. Alright, hey, well, we got a thing going. How about we check the farmer? Might as well check every freaking farmer in the land. You know what? I'm starting to wonder if every farmer in this entire world has a problem with their animals. I bet they do. And you know what? I'm totally fine with that, because I like money.
We haven't gotten paid yet by a
Maybe
farmer.
we could
other
make a
than one.
business of farming foxes and then releasing them onto farmers. And then we could wait till the farmer posts a bounty, and then we could just take the fox away, like kill it, and then show it to him and get the money.
Now that's using your brain, Iris, but it's also pretty deceitful, but...
well, like any of you care about that.
I guess I don't, but I do need money. Okay, let's go over to the farmer. I have to pee, though. I'll be right back. Give me like 2 seconds. So let's go over to the farmer.
Very well, you shall go over to the farmer. And we shall await Vidar's return just in a minute. Sure it won't be that long.
I am back. Did we see the farmer?
No, we waited for you.
Oh, okay.
Ah, Vidar, you have returned. Excellent. You make your way to the farm. There is a farmer there.
Hello, farmer.
Why, howdy there, strangers, you travelers.
Yes, we are travelers, sir. But we came because we saw your notice.
Oh, yeah, I've been having me some troubles.
What
My
kind
animals
of trouble?
is all gotten themselves sick.
Sick?
Oh, sick. Ah.
Yeah. I'm thinking something's up with the water.
Wrong with the water?
Yeah, something ain't right with my water supply. Getting all me animals sick.
Somebody poisoned the water hole.
This ain't no time for jokes, Sonny. This is a serious matter. This is my livelihood.
Where do you get your water from?
Why, of course I have a well.
A well?
A well.
I think there's a
Where's
dead
the well
body in
at?
it.
A dead body? Well, I would certainly hope there's no dead body in my well.
Whoa. Okay. Where's the well?
Right over this way yonder. He
Okay.
takes you to the well.
Is there like a rope lowering?
Well, of course there's a rope lowering thingamajigger.
No, I meant like, I love, no, I like visually, did I see it? But yeah. I run over to the well.
You're standing
Oh,
next to
no.
it. You don't have to run.
I grab the rope and jump down.
Boy, I don't think you want to... You plummet. Boy, that thing is only powered by arm cranking it. There ain't no lock mechanism on. What you think that was going to do?
Can we grab the crank and stop him? You grab the other part of the rope?
No, he's already fallen into the water down there.
Oh, okay.
I'm in the water.
It's not that deep. You're about 10 feet down.
Oh, I'm in the water. Well, it appears normal.
Well, not anymore. You're in it.
I guess I just wanted to see if there was any. I don't know. Do I see any like cracks or anything like leaking in here or something?
No, doesn't appear to be any leakage of any kind that you would... No holes.
Oh, I put my head in the water and like look underneath me to see if I see anything.
It's quite dark down there, very deep.
Huh. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can breathe underwater. Well, I can't breathe underwater, but I can hold my breath like a fucking fish.
Fish don't hold their breath.
Whatever. I can hold my breath a really long ass time. Hey, could you... Well, no, that wouldn't work. I'm trying to figure how I can see down here. Is the sun over the well?
There's a roof on the well.
Hey, could one of you, like, light up a torch?
Whatever you say. I light up a torch.
You do so.
And I
hold
drop it down the well.
What? No. No,
It lands in the water.
You fucking dumbass. What the hell? No. And then, like, hold it over the well so I could see down here.
Did he say cut the rope?
No! What? Oh my gosh. Whatever. I swim down.
Cut the rope?
No! Fucking moron. Jeez.
I heard him say cut the rope. I cut the rope.
What?
I cut the rope.
The farmer is very angry. What you gonna do that for?
He told me to cut the rope.
I did not.
He did not say nothing about no cut no rope. I didn't hear nothing about. You just cut the. That's a good rope. You have any idea? That cost me money.
You dummy. He's just trying to make me stuck down here. But anyway, I don't know this because I dived down under the water to see if I find anything.
Well, you see the rope go down in the water.
Fucking pissed as shit as you in 2 seconds, but I'm gonna go down under, see if I can see anything under the water.
Swim down to the base of the well. There's nothing down there.
Nothing?
There's nothing at the bottom.
Oh, okay. I don't see anything.
Nothing down there. Can't feel anything. Can't see nothing. It's just the bottom of a well.
Oh, okay. I'll swim back up. Then I look at the fucking rope that has been cut. Hey, fucking asshole!
I just see a bunch of bubbles coming up from.
No, because I
he's at the top of the well.
Oh, even better. I heard you say cut the rope.
I didn't say cut the rope, you fucking prick. Get me out of here.
I don't have a rope.
Go get one.
You have the rope. Hand me the rope.
How am I gonna hand you the rope?
Well, how far did you say this well was?
It's 10 feet down.
How tall is Iris?
7.
Can I grab Iris by the ankles and hold her down the well to grab the...
You may attempt to do so if you want.
Do I have to roll for this?
Of course.
Oh boy. I got a 73.
You try to hold Iris over the well. By her ankle. Well, Iris, are you agreeing to this?
I just stand in place.
Stand in place.
As he... Okay. Well, I mean, are you going to let him try to hold your ankles and lower you down? Iris.
Iris?
Yeah.
You're gonna let him do it. Okay, well... He tries to hold... He attempts to hold you by your ankles over the well. However, as he lowers you down, he loses his footing and you both fall into the well.
Oh my gosh.
You land on top of Vidar.
Ah! Great, now we're all down here. Yay.
Well,
good
did you figure out what was
job,
wrong
fucking
with the
Norman.
water?
No, I didn't. And now we're all stuck back down here because of your dumbass.
Well, maybe there's a cave down there.
There's not. I checked. I can breathe under... I can practically breathe under there. And there's nothing down there.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on with this water, but it's whatever it is. There's nothing down there. Maybe there's like a leak. Maybe there's like a ground poison near the ground and it just seeped down there. I don't know.
Drink some. Tell me how it tastes.
No, I'm not gonna fucking drink the water. What are you fucking
You're a
want?
zombie. You're not gonna die.
I'm not a. For fuck's sake! I'm so tired of this.
You could
Hey,
taste the water. Not
well-
necessarily drink the water. It is an option.
I probably tasted it on my way up or down.
No, you were holding your breath.
Okay, fine. Fine. I lick the water.
You lick the water.
Give me a roll.
Oh, damn it! I'm not trying to drink it.
This isn't for that.
Okay. 41.
Tastes like piss.
Yeah. Piss.
Tastes like
Like-
piss.
Did you pee?
No.
Did what? Iris? Did you pee?
No, I think there's just garbage water.
This water tastes like fucking piss. Man, that's the problem.
It tastes like piss down there.
Yeah, it tastes like piss.
Tastes like piss. Somebody's been pissing in my well.
Fucking asshole's been fucking pissing. Hey, can you throw me a rope so we can get out of here?
1 minute. He eventually comes back with a rope and tosses it down.
Thank you. And I climb up.
Alright. Well, who's been pissing in my well? You didn't piss in my well, did you?
No, I didn't fucking piss in your well. I'm the one trying to figure out what the problem is. Jesus Louise. Do you have any competitors?
I'm a farmer. What do you mean do I have competitors?
Farmers have all kinds of competitors.
This is the medieval times. Food is a luxury good.
Are there any other farmers that that hate you or something?
What the fuck? Boy!
Look, is anyone mad at you? Like, did you piss anyone off?
Oh, very funny.
What? What do you mean very funny? What? Someone could have gotten mad at you and pissed in your well.
We're talking about a well full of piss, and you asked them if anybody pissed them.
Oh man, this poor guy. Yes.
Look here, I don't know nobody, no soul that would want to go pissing in my well.
I look around the well for clues.
I don't know.
Man, I don't know. How am I supposed to fucking figure out who pissed in a man's well? Probably just some drunk rando at the middle of the night. Fuck. 97. I didn't find shit.
You certainly didn't.
I don't know. Maybe I can ask about in town or something.
Oh, yeah, that'll totally not give you any weird looks.
Yeah, who fucking pissed in Farmer Jeb's fucking well?
Maybe that's not even the problem. Maybe it just tastes like that.
What if he did it? What if he got drunk and fucking pissed in his own well? Just doesn't remember.
I don't know, maybe he's a sleepwalker.
Maybe
We're gonna have to stake out this well.
we might. Let's stake out the fucking well. You know what? That's what we'll do. We will stake out this fucking well.
Sure, go right ahead, do it.
What time of day is it? We can study until then.
It's, morning around.
Hey, Darvin, let's fucking sit here, read our book until night, and then we're gonna fucking stake out this frickin' well. I'm gonna figure out who's pissing in this man's well. It's gonna find out if it's the last thing I do.
Dorvin?
Fucking fish. Floppy, weird lady in a fish suit. Oh my gosh.
What is that?
I don't know. Oh, you just seeing his picture he sent of the fucking fish? A lady in the fish suit.
Oh yes, let's camp the well and see who comes and pisses in it during the night.
All right.
But since it's the morning time, let's get some studying done before nighttime.
Very well.
Group study before night.
Give me a roll, Dorvin.
You got this, Dorvin.
11.
Oh
Holy
shit! Yeah.
crap. You are now starting to understand the grammatical rules of this new language.
Yay. Progress? Question mark?
Also, the rest of you have learned quite a few new words.
Oh yeah. I know fuck now.
It's not a word in that language. There are words similar, but not that one.
The fuck is universal. It has many different meanings in many different languages. But in all together, it means the same thing.
Alright. Yeah, we know some shit. Alright.
Alright, you're all just kind of sitting there in the middle, just hanging out nearby, waiting, watching, seeing what's going to come at the well. You hear a rustling through the grains. And some little goblins come out.
Goblins!
Attack!
Three little goblins run up to the well, hop on it, pull their dicks out, and just start pissing in it.
Attack.
Attack! I
Very
gotta stab
well.
them in the backs.
Give me a roll.
2.
Oh, dang.
I got a 2.
31.
Right. Well, you and Dorvin are attacking together, Vidar.
Huzzah.
Alright then. Dorvin, you stab your sword through the back of one of them. And then slice the neck of the other one. Dorvin runs up and chops one of their dicks off. It bleeds out and starts screaming. And dies.
Let's take the bodies to the farmer.
Yeah. Wait, it's the middle of the night.
Well, don't forget the tiny dick. That proves.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
Goblins do not
Vidar,
have
are you
tiny
gonna
dicks.
eat the bone of that one? Freaking sicko.
Do not tell me about goblin reproductive organs.
They are quite large for their size.
Stop! Stop!
Stop! No details. Stop.
No details.
Let's just get
I'm
the
assuming
bodies to the farmer.
I am assuming every goblin is a 2-inch man. That is my assumption. That is what I'm
You
gonna
wish.
stick with.
You wish.
That's what I'm sticking with. I'm gonna laugh at every goblin I see. All right, come on, let's get these.
You'll be laughing at your own inadequacy.
I'm gonna fucking stab your ass. Go stab every goblin I see in the dick from now on.
He's
Anyway,
jealous of their size. He needs to overcompensate with dual-wielding sword.
fuck you. You're just mad because you can't do this. Alright. Let me fucking find one of these. Oh, I mean the farmer, and wake him up. Well, actually, let's wait until morning. He'll probably be pissed off because he's got to sleep for all the work he's got.
Very well. Morning time cometh.
Hello,
Cock-a-doodle-doo. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Cock-a-cock-a-doo.
I knock on the farmer's door.
He comes out. Well, did you find who was pissing in my damn well?
Yes, goblins.
What the fuck?
Yeah, we got them right here. They're all chopped up in little bits. Really nice.
Oh, shit. Goblins. What the fuck?
Yeah, they were just coming by every night. And
Why were goblins pissing in my well?
I don't know. They're fucking assholes. That's why.
That's a fair point.
Yeah. Got any money for us?
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. Oh, 1 second. Let me just grab some money here. All right, here you go. Hand you 3 silver pieces.
Ah, shit.
Yay!
1 for each. Alright, I passed 1 to Dorvin and 1 to Iris.
Congratulations. You helped the farmer with his weird, very specific goblin problem.
A little too specific.
And with that, we will conclude today's session.
Any XP for that wonderful goblin quest?